Hey guys, Randy here. Wanted to give you a quick review of the 2015 Honda CB500 X. Um, it's uh, September 8th, and I purchased the bike on April 30th. I have did some few minor changes, nothing performance, just some cosmetic and the ability to store. The biggest thing that was done that I would encourage anyone that owns one of these bikes is this. I know there's some brackets out there that's made, but um, I bought some angle iron at a big box hardware store and began to I made me some cardboard patterns and then cut them and file the edges and clean them up, and I'll get them powder coated. My brother-in-law does powder coating, so he'll hook me up. I added the Giva tearing screen before I did the addition, hoping that would help, and I was still disappointed with it. Um, these have been on 2 or 3 different bikes that I've had, and so they're just inexpensive hand guards. They are aluminum, and you can see I've knocked plastic off of them on other bikes, banging them and stuff. Added the Giva bags and racks. That was the windscreen, and then not. I would have questioned my buying the bike, not knowing, realizing it didn't have a rear rack on it. But that was, you know, something that needed, and I wanted to be able to do a little touring on the bike. We live in northwest Georgia, just in the shadows of the Appalachian Mountains and the foothills, and so we're right there at Blue Ridge and all these good places, lots of gravel, well-maintained roads. And in the wintertime, we have a lot more that's opened up. But I want to show you the bags real quick because these things are nice, and I'll show you a couple things that I did. The 22-liter side bag, when I got it, I was disappointed. I thought, man, it should have been bigger. I ordered the 34s. But anyway, long story. But these, I like the fact that they're like a big dump pouch. You know, I can just throw anything in them, close them up, get to where I'm going. I put it in the middle to the R. I don't know if you guys can see that. Press it down, the bag comes off. It doesn't get any easier than that when you get to a hotel or you know, you go shopping. And my neighbors are getting their hot rods out. We got perfect temperature, so I've heard them going out all day. But so these are real easy, and they're interchangeable. I can actually take that bag and move it to the other side, and the only thing is this goes to the rear. I did go with a big box. You know, I hear people say, "Oh yeah, look, he's got a box and a little motorcycle," but I don't care. And the reason that I like this is, you know, me and Pretty Wife can put both of our big helmets in with the intercoms on them and not have to take anything off. Just take our helmets off. We put our gloves in our helmets if we want to. There's also room between when there's 2 helmets in. And then in this case, bump the key all the way around, the handle comes out, push the button, and the case comes off. So, you know, that's one of the things I like about the Giva is they're made tough. You slide it in, push it down, and they're that simple. So that's why I like those. The bike's got 2,300 miles on it, I believe. Well, you know, sometimes this key doesn't like me either. The bike's a lot of fun, no surprises. You can see it has 2,376 miles. These guys talk about getting 70 miles to a gallon. How? I don't know how anybody can do that. I get 53.1. I get 52 most of the time, and I ride the bike. I play on it. It's non-ABS, so yeah, I will grab the front brakes and then do a control slide with the rear. I didn't mention these little containers. I'm just gonna move this so I can share that with you, because these things were $7 on Amazon, $7 and some change each. They screw on lids. They have a real nice rubber seal that you can see that's there. So they seal up pretty good. They do have this hole that I have sprayed water in it, but I got a compressor and a tire plug kit inside of it. It's about 3 1/4 inches inside. The other side, I got a can of chain wax and my little flat conduit thing that I use to lift the bike to service the chain. I only use that because I haven't put a center stand on it yet, and I intend on doing that pretty quick. Just been working, and I'd rather ride than work on the motorcycle. Hadn't put the engine guards on, but it's not uncommon for me and her both to go across the mountain and go eat dinner and come back on the gravel roads, and we throw a little French coffee press, my little backpack stove in one of the bags, and we stop and have a cup of coffee beside the creek at a picnic table on the gravel roads. But we travel 25-30 miles an hour on maintained gravel roads pretty frequently without any concern of the bike not performing like it should. We have hit some pretty good washouts before, and I say, "Are you okay?" And she answers right back. Guys, the intercoms, if you're too up in with anybody and got your wife on it, I'd encourage you to have her watch this video, and I'll tell you, it's marriage therapy. It's the best thing you can do. We have some of our best conversations. Sometimes we ride and we never even say a word. Other times it gets chatty and productive, and we make some really good plans. And to me, that and riding with the intercom and being able to answer my phone, and I network with 700 people through my job, so I don't do the social media very often, but I do. One of the greatest sources of information, if you're interested in these bikes or if you own one of these bikes, is the Honda CB500 X forum. My username is Trail Runner on there. You can see the bike. I've got several pictures of me and Pretty Wife on some of our rides, and we enjoy the Cohutta Wilderness. It's 40 minutes we can be, and no one else anywhere around us, and we're way out in the mountains on the gravel road. So we're really fortunate to live. We'll do some videos on the bike, but thanks for watching, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Hope you have a good day.